Hello friends, welcome. Friends, today we are going to do a very interesting experiment. Now friends, we know that the deepfake is a very great concern for everybody due to the advent of AI. Today I am going to show you how easy it is to create deepfakes using a few lines of code. That's the whole purpose of this video. Now, friends, just to give the due credit, this is the guy who actually did this video. So I went through his YouTube. I closely watch his YouTube channel. His name is Rob Mulla. So he was the guy actually who did this video on June 10th, 2023, and showed that how easy it is to basically do deep fakes. That is, you can swap your own face with other people's face or anybody's face with anybody else's face very easily, and that swapping is extremely effective because it is done using AI module, right? So I will paste the link of the description of this original video, which you can look at, and you can understand directly from the sources from his video, because he is the original source of this information, to me at least. So what I have done is that I have watched this video and created the few lines of code, and I'm going to show you how this code is going to work. If I am as a novice, because I am not an expert on software programming, if I can learn this, then create my own module and use it to swap faces, then anybody can. That's the whole purpose of this video. Okay, so let me show you how this thing works. Before I go into the code, I'm going to basically take you through the web page of the original source where this library is being developed and managed. This is called Inside Face. Now these people are extremely capable. So they actually have done this work, and they have posted this in the website, which you can very easily download and install in your system using this command called pip install inside face. Okay, so I'm going to paste the link of this web page also, and you can learn from this web page that there are various things which are available here which you can try, right? And the package, since we are going to use Python, so this is the package we are going to use, and there are certain models which are available which we'll pick, and then you can do both detection as well as swapping. So both are possible. So let's go straight to the code, and the code is pretty simple. So we have got simple libraries which we are installing, we are uploading before we run our model. So these are the libraries which we install. So these are standard libraries. You see, these are standard libraries, and only library which is unique is the inside face, which when you install, and you can install upload this library, and from that you can do face analysis. And face analysis is the library which will help you to detect and swap faces where in a picture, right? Any face that you can swap. So what I have done is that there are two steps involved. One is the detection step, and second is the swapping step. Now for the detection step, you have to initiate a model, and the model is Buffalo L, which you can find here, right? Very simple. You can just use Buffalo L, and with a few line of code, you will run this, and then you prepare the model for detection, which I have named as app. Okay, so I'll run this in front of you. Now you see that once it runs, it will throw certain output which you can simply ignore, right? And then what I will do is that I will read the image using the CV2 library, which I am going to swap my face with. There is a group of people in this image, and I'm going to impose my face on those group of people, and you will see how it looks. So let me just run this, and you'll see the group 3 image, and will get displayed in the screen, and you will be able to see how so look, this is the image, right? It's a very interesting image. And why I've chosen this image, I've downloaded this from the internet, and no offense, I'm not trying to deface anybody, or I'm just doing this from the point of view demonstration, and after that we can delete all that we have done. So this is the image, right? Now the faces from this image has to be detected, right? So how do you detect from the faces? You use the same model here, which I have initiated, the instant of the model which I have initiated, which is AAP. And then what you do, you run this command called app.get img. Img is this, right, which you have displayed on the screen. So once you do, once you basically get this, then you pick then you check how many faces are there, because faces is a dictionary, a list of dictionary, and there are various attributes there, which I will show you what these attributes are, right, and what the purpose of those attributes are. So you pick up how many faces are there, and then you create a subplot to match those faces, because you need these faces to be displayed separately, just to see how they look separately when they are extracted out from the group picture, right? So this is the code which does that. So let me run this code and show you what happens. So what will happen is that these faces will get picked up and will get displayed down below separately as individual faces, right? So as soon as this will finish running, you will find that the faces are going to get displayed. See, these faces have got displayed. So you see the individual faces will get picked up and displayed. Now, just to show you that what is this dictionary all about, this list all about, which is made out of dictionaries of various attributes. So I'm going to show you that, because before I go into explaining how the swapping works, it is important to understand what this contains. So I'll just paste this here and then run this, and you will find that this is basically, see, this is a list of dictionaries, and these elements I have already put it here for anybody to see. So I'll just little bit, I'll just zoom in, and you will find that there are various attributes. The BB box stands for the coordinates where the image is, the X main, X max, Y main, Y max, and then there are key points, then the detection score, what is the detection. The most important thing is the gender, age, and the embedding. So let's see what the gender says. So the model, the detection model, will be able to detect the gender automatically, right? Pretty scary, right? So you will basically can detect and as well as the age. So I'll show you that whether they have done a very good in detection or not. So let's look at this face number 1. So I'll just pick up the face number 1 and see whether a good whether they have done a good detection or not. So look, this gender is 0 and 0 is female and age is 30. And you look at this image and you will find that it almost looks similar in nature. It might be 30, and this looks younger. So let's see whether what age that the model throws up for this particular image number 2, right? So if you look at this, and you will find that the image number 2 is 23. So like that. So we can see, you can yourself. So look at this particular image, right? Any image, let's say it's image number 3, and see what is the age that this model throws up. Image number 3. Not image number, this is image number 2. This image number 3 will be this, so it will be 2. So let's see what, we'll just do 1. And let's see what the age that this model throws up. See, 30. And gender is male, which we can clearly see from here, right? And then there are embeddings, and embedding is the crucial part of this whole model, because this is where the neural network is in action, because these are the embeddings which are going to be used to do the swapping. So there will be 2 images. One is the image which is going to be used to swap, which is the source image, and these are the images which are the destination image, where the images, the faces will going to get swapped. For that we need the embedding, and that is where the swapping library as well as the detection libraries are extremely important, right? Now let's remove this and let's go to clearly the straight to swapping. Now for swapping, we need a swapper, and the swapper actually uses a code called model zoo get model, which is, the model is this. This is the model which is called INS swapper _128.onx. Now, this model is the core model which is going to be used to create the swapper. Now, unfortunately, this is not there in the website. They deleted it. I don't know why they deleted it. Maybe they wanted to avoid people using it in this manner. So, they deleted it. But you can find this in this particular website, which I am going to put in the description. So let me run this, run the swapper. Once I have run the swapper model will be ready, and then I will pick my image, which is at par.jpg. So this is my image. If I open this, you will see that this is my image. Okay. So I'm going to use this image to swap. So let me face to swap. So let me run this cell. So once I run this cell, so this is going to get my face is going to get displayed here, and then after having done that, it will detect my face, and then after having detected my face, then what it will do is so this is the detection of my detection line. So face to swap is here, which I have uploaded the image, and then I am detecting the face, and then picking up, because I told you, this is basically going to be a list of dictionary. So since it is a list, I have to use 0, and then you take the source face. And then what I'm doing is I'm creating a copy of this particular image, just to basically make sure that the original image is preserved, right? And then I'm running the swapper. Let's see what happens. So you will find it very interesting that my face is going to get swapped, right? And you will see a very interesting image with not only the face is getting swapped, but all the emotions and the sentiments are also going to get reflected in the original image, in the swapped image, which is the crucial part of this swapping. It is not just cutting one's face out and pasting it somebody else on face, right? So let's wait, because it takes some time, because I'm running 2 sessions simultaneously on my computer. One, I am recording as well as running the model. That's why it is taking some time, because my computer is an old version of Mac, which is almost like 4 years old. Doesn't have that much amount of power. And all these AI programs takes huge amount of memory resources. Also, I don't have a GPU in my computer, right? So it's only CPU. So that's why it is slow. So what I can do is that I can just pause this video and I'll come back, right? So let me pause. No, it has already come. So there is no need to pause. See, look at this image. So these are all my faces. So I'll just show you. This is the original image. Just watch this and look at this image. Can you see this? So you can see the emotions are getting reflected. That is the crucial part of it. It is not just a plain simple swap. Can you see this? This is the original image. You can just look at this original image, individual image, and look at the girl, and look at this. All the faces, even the tongue is also protruding out. So I found this very, very interesting. By the way, nobody should use it for any kind of malicious purpose. I'm just telling you that how easy it is to do all this kind of work, using your own computer. And that's why these deep fakes are so concerning for everybody now, right? I'll just show you one more demonstration using one of my other image, the latest image, so that you can understand, you can basically see what is going on. So one of my latest image, and then I'll run the swapper, and you will see that how it looks. I'll just pause this video for a while. I'm back. See? So you will find that this is my image, and this is how the swapping has happened, right? So it is pretty powerful, right? And it kind of does a very very good job with what I can say. Now let's do one more thing, one more experiment. I have downloaded the actor, the famous actor, the Hollywood actor's picture here, and a high resolution picture, and let's use his picture to swap, and it will be very interesting to see how it looks. So I'll just put Brad, and then I'll just run this and let it come. Yeah, and then I'll run the swapping model. I'll just pause the video because it takes time. Yeah, I'm back. Now you see, this is how Brad Pitt looks. So look at this image. I'll look at his picture. Okay, I'll look at this picture. Can you see how it is like fantastic job? I really find this model very, very powerful and fantastic. It really does fantastic job. So what I'm saying is, anyway, I'll not like to basically try more because there are so many other pictures to try, but let's not do that. But you got the message, how powerful this is, and everybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So this is the concern that people should have, that how easy it is to make deepfakes. You can run on your own computer without any professional training. You can create these pictures and you can upload them in the website, and it's quite dangerous, right? So please do not try this. Please use these tools very responsibly, and don't put all these pictures in the website. And the video that I did is only for the purpose of demonstration, because I happened to watch his video and I found that it is relevant for people to know. So I created this video. Thank you for your time. I'll come back to you with another video. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.